Hey, it's Brian Bennett. I am a pastor and I'm also the founder of Multiply Leaders, a resourcing, coaching, and consulting organization that is passionate about helping leaders unlock their potential and multiply their influence in Jesus' name. I'm going to walk you through another tool that we use is the 4 helpful list tool, maybe a tool you've heard of, maybe not. The categories are right, wrong, confused, missing. And so what this tool does, it helps us get perspective and awareness of our life. And it takes us, as the wheel kind of gives us a big picture, this tool dives in a little bit deeper on what that perspective is. And so as we think about what's right in our life, what's wrong in our life, what's confused in our life, what's missing in our life, this tool helps us go into the weeds a little bit more and get even greater clarity, which clarity is so essential, not only for motivation, but for developing a game plan so that we are living our values and the vision that we have for our life every single day. So we start with the right category. So what's going right in our life? And I wrote a few things up here. Maybe our role at work is going right. We are loving our role at our work. Maybe our friendships are going right. We're loving the friends that we have, the time that we're getting with them. We're feeling connected, and there's an intimacy in our friendship that we're loving. Maybe our home space, man, our home itself is right. We're in the right space for us as a family. We're loving being in our neighborhood. We're loving the distance it is to work, whatever that looks like for you. So those are some possible things you might write in the right category. But about wrong, what could we write there? Someone might write, man, I love my role at work. That's right. But what's wrong is my work-life balance is out of whack. And I'm spending way too much time at work. And it's really starting to affect my home life. So even though I love the home that I'm in, the relationship, the home environment of my life is starting to take a hit because of my work-life balance. So that might show up as, man, my time with kids is wrong. And when we think of wrong, we're thinking, what's broken in our lives? And so time with kids is broken. I'm barely seeing them. I got to get up early, and I get up before they do, and I'm already gone. I come home late, and they're getting ready for bed. So something different has to happen. This is broken, my relationship, time with the kids. Next category is confused. And so it's present, but it's confused. It needs clarifying. So what needs clarifying in our life? That might be our personal budget. Well, we have a sense of what we're spending and what we want to spend, but another level of clarity would really help us in this area. So if we sat down and redid our budget and got even more clear than we have right now, we've got a sense of it, but we need more clarity. Or our personal growth plan. Somebody might say, I'm reading books, I'm listening to some talks, I'm intentional about kind of doing some things to help grow, but I don't have a plan. I don't have an action plan. I just kind of throw things at and just try to see what sticks with growth. And I don't really know where my gaps are, my growth areas, or my strengths. So getting a growth plan would move it from confused to maybe what's right and really maximize this area of my life. And then what's missing, this last category. So what might be missing is an exercise plan. Now you could be working out and still write, that's missing. I kind of go in the gym and just do whatever machine's available. And I really want to do a plan. Or you might not have gone into the gym yet, and you might say, I need an exercise plan. As I begin this new action plan, trying to get some growth in my life in this area, I really want to have a plan of attack to really maximize the time I have in the gym. Another area that might be missing is intimacy in marriage. That could be emotional intimacy. That could be mental intimacy. That could be sexual, obviously, physical intimacy. But it could be, man, as I look at my marriage relationship, what's missing is intimacy in that relationship. And then last up, spiritual habits. What might be missing is, with work's going great, but I've let the spiritual habits in my life go. And I really, as I think about the future, as I think about my values and my vision for my life and the dream that I have for how I'm going to live each day, spiritual habits are a core component of that dream. So you can see how this tool is helpful. It helps you see what's right, what's broken, what's wrong, what's confused, what needs clarifying, and what's missing, right? What needs to be added. And then what you do from this tool, after you list this out and take time, go as deep as you can here with this, then you make implications, right? You observe it and you say, okay, here's some insights from this list, and you write those insights down. I encourage you to write at least 5 insights from your list down of, man, work's great, but home life is suffering. That's an insight. My work's going great, but my home life's suffering. Write at least 5 insights down, from this list, and it will really help you get another level of perspective and make really clear what changes need to be made.